come over here. No.
You don't want to go yet.
No, I don't care what the hunters got you.
You ain't got prison.
It's time to go. No. Come on, onto the ship.
I'm coming.
We'll be back in no time. It's honestly not that long of a trip, is it?
Questions this.
Just get on the ship.
It's fine. I'm coming.
Is everyone on board? Mako, you on board over there?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going
I'm on board too, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I saw you walk on. I didn't ask if you were on.
Yeah, right.
Oi, Rio, what's you up to?
Oh, just some bureaucracy from the Republic. Our annual Chronicles are due of all our mission reports.
You're up to bureaucracy?
Yeah. All this paperwork. It's not actually
work.
paper, it's in the computer, but still it's
Computer
redundant.
work?
Computer work.
Busy work?
Busy work, yes.
You want some help with that?
I would love some help. I'm having a bit of a problem with our whole droid incident.
Oh yeah, that's a mess.
Yeah, I don't think they were particularly enthused that we worked with Okami.
Hey, everybody needs droids. To a point.
Yes, I think them on Calamari would miss them if they were gone, not able to deliver the snacks on time.
No snacks! Oh!
Hey, where are we going?
Alright.
We're going to our new factory.
Factory?
It's an element refinery, if you will.
You got turrets?
At the base?
At the base
yes.
or on the cargo ship?
At the factory,
Actually,
yes, we do.
both.
But this
cargo,
is
no.
This is a cargo ship. There are no turrets. I don't know what you're going to do for this long trip, but you better not drive me nuts, or I will send you into space.
Right.
Anyway, it's a long trip. What shall we do? Let's
Blow
see.
stuff up.
No. This is all precious cargo for the refinery.
Oh.
We do not want to eject any of it if we do not have to. But
money.
I just thought, I hardly know you guys outside of work. I want to know more.
We always work.
Well, yes,
That's all we
but
do is work.
I mean, I don't know anything about your backgrounds or personal
I didn't know
history.
piloting has a background check.
Well, now it does. Or would you rather sit here the whole time while Mako complains that there is no turrets every 5 minutes?
Alright, well then you go first.
Alright.
All this drudgery, it really makes me regret my job sometimes, but maybe just a nice vacation would liven things up.
Where would you go?
You said you're from Naboo?
Oh yeah,
Is it a nice place?
very touristy. But yeah, it's very pretty.
I heard they had some Jedi Mart franchises there.
Yeah, they were headquartered there until, that Sean Connery guy bought out like half of it years ago.
I do like his Connery coupons. They've helped me quite a bit with my fodder frappuccinos.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could have taken a less creepy picture for it, though.
True. I mean, it's not too often they put full body portraits onto currency, but...
Yeah.
So what part of Naboo were you from?
Labubu.
I've seen that city. It's pretty nice. They love their flags.
They do.
And their soft edges to prevent accidents and boo-boos from happening too often.
Yeah. It's a city of puns.
As I'm sure you guys have deduced from now, the time we spent together, I am not from your galaxy. I traveled here long ago. Very, very long ago, from my own galaxy. You see, my people, they were the most feared group of warriors ever. No planet dared defy us. You could say we were almost the rulers. But then, long before I was even born, we had just one moon. Everything was fine. And then, a giant asteroid ran into the moon, and it collided and sort of fused. I don't know the details, but it threw our ecosystem into chaos. The waters, they rose up and flooded almost 80% of the mainlands, making it completely inhospitable for us. And our people were dying. We couldn't live there. It was too wet. We require a bit of dry land as well, more than just 20% of the planet, say. But we had then sent our warriors individually just out into the galaxy to search for a suitable planet for us.
Couldn't find any.
No. Everyone that, like, if we asked for help from someone, they realized it was just one warrior, and their entire planet could overtake them. So
Well,
every
you just
sing-
sent one warrior to each
in, like,
planet.
it was easiest that way.
Oh.
I had to cover as much ground as possible where time was running out. Anyway, we sent one warrior to each planet. If they landed on the planet that we had, say, intimidated into submission, they would kill our people, anyone we sent there. If it was even a bigger force, they'd gotten bolder as our people have since died out. We didn't have as big of an army. They overtook anyone we sent to the planet and were going to start attacking because they did not like us. No one did. We found no planets that were suitable for our people.
No hospitable planets. Right?
Yes, none. So we decided to broaden the range. But you see, we were running out of warriors at that time, so we started sending out at younger and younger male ages. So I'm not a fully fledged warrior of my people, but I was sent to this galaxy.
No offense. I mean, I don't have a planet of real great warriors or anything, but sending one person at a time on a planet sounds like a pretty dumb thing to do.
We didn't have enough to use brute force anymore. We had to resort to scouting as much as we
negotiations
could. But you see, we had to get out of there right now, as every single planet was getting an army and sending it for us as we were preparing. So we put everyone on one ship and chose one person to be the pilot. Everyone else was put in stasis, and then we left the galaxy. I don't know what became of it. Our planet could have become completely flooded. I don't know. Could have been completely ravaged. We left a lot of priceless things back there that we admittedly stole from those races. But we got to this galaxy, and we needed an army to
recover what you lost.
Yes. So we landed on a fairly jungle-ish planet, and we found the hunters.
Oh.
They were proud warriors, but their son was dying. They needed help finding another planet for them as well. So now we were tasked with finding 2 planets, but they joined us. They were what we needed. A fresh batch of warriors. So we landed on... Well, I'm not telling you that. I can't tell you that. That's a secret that only I can hold because they are still in stasis. My entire people's lives depend on it.
Why are they still in stasis?
Because I haven't found a suitable planet for them yet.
Fair enough.
I've since decided to gather up enough materials to start a colony on a planet when we find it. I'm still looking, of course. I haven't really had access to any major sources of planets in this galaxy. It's still a bit foreign to me, even though I've been here, 4-ish years. It's a lot shorter time here than it is on mine.
Oh, right. More of a slower orbit, right?
Yes, yeah. That's the end of my story. You guys know the rest.
Yeah.
You want to go next, Craig?
Yeah, fine. Why not? I'll keep it shorter, though. You all know that I am a Kashminek. Kashminekian from Kashmir, of course. But, the thing about me is that, I'm the albino. And in Kashminek, the albinos have lots of rumors and everything that they're evil and all that such. So right from the get-go, I'm an outcast in Kashminek. Well, mother didn't really like me, neither did father or the siblings.
That sounds harsh.
Yeah, I wasn't really let into school, so I had to do my own things periodically as a child. Mostly played alone and everything, nobody liked me. Well, later in my teen years, I tried to join the army, but my fighting was a little too, unconventional. By
Does it involve bombs?
unconventional, I mean I accidentally killed a few people in training combat, and I didn't use the same weapons, so there you go.
Yeah. I know how that goes.
So after that, and the king and everybody yelling at me, I finally decided to leave the planet and get a respectable business, and that somebody who would like me for, me not being an albino and everything. Well, that proved a lot more difficult. Throughout the mini jobs, bartender, caretaker of the Starlight Pit and everything. Finally, I just decided, robbing. Might as well do it. Probably easy. Well, easier than I thought.
Indeed.
Yes.
Especially when people are quite stupid.
Oh, yes,
Very,
yes.
yes.
Tatooine was probably one of the easiest places to rob, but there were others. Like this, Gerbil. Total complete idiot.
What?
Yeah. Was able to steal from that guy. But anyways, after about a few years of that...
What's a gerbil? Is that a name?
He looks like a hut.
Oh, I've heard of him.
Yeah. Really dumb. Same with the tall, lengthy things, whatever they're called. They're not bright. So easy to steal from them. Well, after those couple of years of stealing and everything, that's when I finally, met you guys in the business, as you remember.
Yes.
When I was, I think I was stealing one of your wallets.
Mm.
No, I don't remember. But you got it back. So that's when, we all joined up and everything. And that's...
I got it back and I almost chopped off your hand doing it.
Yes. It was a good fight, too.
Oh yeah. I haven't had a match like that in forever.
Oh, I know.
Speaking of the drudgery of this work, how long have you been working in this position?
Oh, I'd have to say about 8 years. I was with a special forces detachment of the Jedi Council based out of Yavin, and I went to investigate the Board of Education. There was hints of conspiracy and dirty dealings going on, so...
Prin.
It was before his time, actually.
Yeah.
So I went in and I followed my evidence to where it led, and I was a little exuberant in my work and dragged the guy out.
Exuberant dragging, yeah. That sounds...
Unfortunately, it turned out to be one of the students operating a drug ring through the gonks. So the leader of the Board of Education drugged me out of the building and then blew up the bridge so I could never come back.
Oh, you were not well received then.
No, the Jedi were a little unhappy as well, so Mon Mothma did me a slight favor and helped me change my identity.
She ate your old one, didn't she?
Well, I hadn't considered that. I'd have to ask the doctors, but...
she just printed you some fake IDs, or?
Reconstructive plastic surgery.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, you really pissed someone off.
Yeah, this Board of Education people are more powerful than you'd give them credit for.
Yeah, at least the current head seems level-headed.
Yeah, not sure about her wardrobe choices,
Yeah,
though.
she could use some pants.
Now that reminds me, how did you two meet?
I'll let Mako here tell you. I'm done talking.
It's actually kind of an interesting story. Was an orphan on the planet of Nar Shaddaa, and it's not a pretty place. It's dirty.
I've been.
You've been?
No.
Never go back.
No, well, I don't plan to.
It's dirty and covered in many, many filthy things. Anyways, living on the streets by myself, foraging through garbage cans and things of that sort. And I was tired of living off of discarded jiggly juice, so I decided to seek employment through many small part-time jobs, many of which didn't pan out. But after a while, I went from job to job to job, lasting maybe a month or so. Then I ran into a unique individual in my youth who gave me a unique opportunity to sneak into a facility, but I think he only picked me because I was small enough to fit through the vent and unlock the door for him.
You were short. Short enough to fit in the ventilation shaft that got me the hyperspace routes to some remote planets, but I could tell, though. You were special. I don't know if it was the fact that no one would care if you went missing, or, I don't know, that rough beard you had. Pretty scary for a tiny little guy like you to have a beard.
And that's what started my love of guns.
What?
I gave him a gun. Security was coming. I had to get the information. I can't shoot and gather information at the same time. Gave the kid a gun. You know,
Took out half their security force.
it discouraged them.
Okay, so you started this.
Maybe. I'm surprised he had never had a gun before, the way he killed everyone.
Out
Right.
of guns. Love.
So after the whole information thing, is that when you decided to take him on, or?
He proved himself more worthy than like 6 hunters put together. Pretty good deal, if you ask me. He works for peanuts.
He works for guns.
I know he does. I just felt like saying
I
that.
like eating peanuts too.
You're on 7.
What is it, UM7?
You're on 7 flashback.
What?
You're on
Flashback.
7. You're on 7 Tatooine. You're on 7 Rose, Mos Espa Rose Trap.
That's the most complete sentence I've heard it say.
You're on 7 no English. You're on 7 Rose with sisters. You're on 5 and you're on 6.
Oh, did you win?
No, you're on 7 Lost Rose.
But you're so fast.
You're on 7 trips.
Wait, I'm not even gonna question that. I don't like droids.
You're on 7 kind of clumsy. So you're on 7 Lost, then got sold.
So, that must be where we bought her. Or it. Do droids have a gender? I don't know. No, I don't want to go
They don't
there.
have a gender.
They
It's
just
just
run
the
program.
Just the voice.
Yeah. Make it more human or something.
You're on 7 she.
Further in, against the wall.
Oh,
Perfect, keep backing up.
No. Oh,
Oh, yes.
oh, hey, look, Rio's here.
Hello, Mon Mothma. We finished our chronicle for the year.
Oh, good, right on time. You certainly didn't
Just
interrupt
in the
anything.
nick of time.
Yes, you interrupted nothing.
I've transferred it to your personal account on your computer,
Oh, you transferred it there.
You
Then
can-
why show up in person? Did you invite him, Ra?
so...
No,
I
but
just
I'm
wanted
really
to make
happy
sure
he's
you
here.
had it.
Oh, yes. Well, you're welcome to stay for. No,
Yeah, a long time. I mean, maybe you. maybe
I
wanna go
really
do
must be
something.
going. We have a strategic
Wait,
forecasting
no.
meeting to...
No, don't go.
You're on very impressed.
This is a nice place.
It is.
It's good.
You're not that impressed with this? This is...
I was in a place with pyramids. I've been impressed by many different things. It's alright, but it will work, right?
Oh, yes. We're already up to producing 10 liters a day.
What? That's like extremely small.
That's nothing.
10 liters? That's
No, liters are huge.
No, they're not.
You're on 7 currency conversion.
Currency.
Currency? Oh. You're on 7 metric conversion. 60 metric tons.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, that's a lot
Good.
that's much better.
Yeah, my galaxy liter is huge. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I'm not used to the whole tiny liters here. I've already told all the miners to go by my liters, so if they come up to you and say liters, don't be confused. They're huge.
right.
Yeah.